Along the banks of the Lower Rouge River lies the city of Canton, Michigan. Within this community is an organization that is dedicated to the growth and development of fine arts. Their mission is to expand the arts in our region while simultaneously revitalizing Cherry Hill Village and preserving the historic landscape for the culture enrichment of future generations. This organization is known as the Partnership for the Arts and Humanities.
Hi, my name is Jill Engel, and I'm the Executive Director with the Partnership for the Arts and Humanities. We are a 501c3 cultural arts organization here in Canton Township. We were created about 10 years ago, and we were created to be the funding arm of this incredible village theater at Cherry Hill here in Canton Township.
When we were making decisions about the actual configuration of the village theater, we hired a consultant from Ferris State University. She then also encouraged us to hire an acoustical engineer from New York and also a theatrical consulting firm. They then help us design the theater that we stand in today. It's 400 seats. It has a full fly for those that aren't into the nomenclature of theaters. That means all the scenery can leave the stage and be hidden above the stage and come down during plays at the appropriate time. We also have a full pit, so if you are doing a musical presentation, you can have an orchestra in the pit. The audience never sees them, and they support the drama that's on the stage. In the front of the house, aside from a nice expansive lobby, we have an area set aside for gallery space. Every month, a new show materializes on the walls of the lobby. We can put roughly 50 to 70 pieces of art there, either photography, watercolor, pencil. There's also room for sculpture as well.
After the theater was completed and it opened in the fall of 2004, our mission changed, and we wanted to make sure that the theater was being utilized. So our mission changed to making sure that we were encouraging the development of arts in the community. So making sure that we were sponsoring artist groups that performed here at the theater. So we've been giving grant funding for the last 9 years to many artist groups from several different communities, and those grants have totaled actually over $900,000 in the last 9 years.
Hi, my name is Julie Mitich. I'm principal at Walker Winter Elementary School. Last year I had the opportunity to meet Jill Engel, who is part of the Canton Partnerships for the Arts. She came to speak at one of our Canton Kiwanis meetings, and I'm a member of the Kiwanis. After she spoke and told us about the wonderful things that happen with her partnership, she and I started talking, and we were able to work with the Schuler Company, and with the Schuler Company, with the Partnership for the Arts, they found a grant, and we were able to take all of my kindergarten through 4th grade students to see a theater production of Tarzan at the Cherry Hill Village Theater.
Hi, my name is Layla Jackson, and I go to Walker Winter Elementary School. Last year, my school got to see the play Tarzan. It was an outstanding play. We got to have pretzels and animal crackers. It was just wonderful.
Hi, my name is Grace, and I go to Walker Winter Elementary School. Last year, I went to go see Tarzan. It was great. We had little pretzel bags, and they had amazing special effects. They had rope wires attached to themselves, and they were either jumping from a high limb, swinging from something, or they were jumping really high. It was amazing.
Thank you, Cherry Hill Village Theater.
It was an excellent experience for the entire staff and the students, especially keeping in mind that not many of my students have had the opportunity to go and see a live performance before. So we're really grateful for the partnership that we've developed with Jill, the Schuler Company, and Cherry Hill Village. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
In the future, we hope to have another venue where visual arts will become the predominant feature of the facility.
We knew that one of the reasons we've got this great art gallery here in the lobby of the Village Theater, and that, along with an empty factory right down the street, was just one of the reasons that we decided to connect the dots and pull some projects together and create an arts district for Southeast Michigan here in Canton Township.
My name is Melissa McLaughlin, and I'm the Canton Township Treasurer, but I'm also the Vice Chair of the Canton Historic District Commission, which is very interested in what's going to happen to the Henry Ford factory in Cherry Hill Village. In the early 1940s, Henry Ford purchased a huge piece of land in Washtenaw County, which also came over and picked up land in the western edge of Canton Township for the Ford farm. The special thing about this particular factory that Henry Ford built in 1942 was that it was specifically built to aid wounded veterans who were suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome. They used to call it shell shock. He built it out there in the quiet little hamlet of Cherry Hill because it was so quiet, it was so isolated, it was so peaceful, to give the veterans a chance to sort of regroup and sort of regain control of their lives, and also to be trained again so that they can go back out into the world and work and support their family. So this is a very important piece of American history, of Canton history, of Ford history, still sitting here on the edge of the Rouge River, and we would like to see it preserved. We're very interested in seeing this property adaptively reused to be an incubator space once again for the arts, for culture, for heritage.
One of our board members took a look at this and decided that wouldn't it be great to turn that warehouse and that historic factory into a legacy project for generations to come.
The Ford factory could be a great partner to the theater and a great partner to the community, encouraging young people in the arts, fostering artists as they grow and develop in their own right, generating commercial and community uses on this property. A community as it matures needs to reach back and look at its culture, its history, and nurture the arts. And Cherry Hill could be the epicenter for these sorts of things.
And all in all, with this regional destination that we're creating, is also going to encompass quality of life. It's going to encompass economic development for this area. And so all of these collaborations together and pulling really to create an arts district in our community and just make this a better place to live. And certainly with the Partnership for Arts and Humanities, it goes back to our mission with developing and encouraging the creation of art. Our creativity all stems from the arts, and that's what we want to expand on and build on and want to continue to help grow so that the next generations that are coming up will be able to value everything that we do as well.
I look forward to the success of the rehabilitation and rejuvenation of the Henry Ford factory in Cherry Hill Village. I know that they'll be successful. I know that we'll be successful, and we'll be successful with your help. Thank you.